What's up, fellow fishermen? This is Gary, the amputee angler. Today I want to go over the unboxing of April 2020's mystery tackle box for bass. I hope everyone's doing all right during this COVID crisis. I hope everyone's staying safe, washing their hands, keeping social distancing. I know it can be a pain, but it could be saving lives around you, family members, elderly, grandparents. So try and keep that in consideration, especially if you're going to go fishing. Keep distance. Make sure you're abiding by the state laws that you have. Here in Colorado, we're on essentials only lockdown and exercise, and they're not really giving fishermen too much grief right now about fishing as long as they stay distant from each other, and usually fishermen like to do that. So with that being said, let's see what's in April's box and go over some situations in which maybe need them, water conditions, temperature, stuff like that. So let's get into this. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got nibble tips and tricks. Looks like that just is just some pro tips, how to fish jigs, prop baits. Here's the sticker this month. That's a really cool one. I have something that needs to go on. Look at what we got here. So motorboat, looks like a prop bait. As soon as the water gets a little warmer, I'm assuming it floats. This is by 13. Let's see, 13 Design Center. It's the Motorboat 110. Reinforced inner core, provides motorboat prop. It's almost like a prop bait, spy bait, weedless rig, BMC, wide gap hook. Alright, 5/0. Looks good. Looks good by 13 Fishing. We just have to see how the action is in the water there. Obviously it comes with what's inside. A little guide on where to fish the motorboat. That's kind of cool. Gives you a little bit of some good tips on that there. And the juicy jig, looks like something from Guggen came in this. And obviously there it is, juicy jig. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things, I've heard it catches fish though. So, and this was just 5/16 ounce by Catch Co. Juicy jig is an all-around casting jig dripping with fish catching attributes. A flat-bottomed head makes skipping the juicy jig under docks and overhanging trees a breeze. Easy jig's weight is called out on the flat head for easy organization, and the U-shaped weed guard prevents snags without blocking your hook set. With hand-tied skirts for durability and a natural flaring around action, mustad hooks. This Guggen design jig is truly juicy. Alrighty. And then looks a pack of 1 3/0 and 1 2/0 extra wide gap hooks. A little odd. Come with 2. And then we got here the big bait bite. Big bite baits. And it looks like they're almost their version of Reaction Innovations almost. A little different, missing a few of the flap right here and right there, but pretty close. Looks good for smallmouth bass. I like the color. Very popular color. Close to green pumpkin there, green gold flake. They seem to really specialize in a lot more for smallmouth bass, this Big Bite Bait company. These look pretty good to do on a Texas rig, a Carolina rig. You can do this weightless if you're in a good position to get out distant enough. I'm a bank fisherman, so doing weightless is kind of hard unless they're up shallow in the spawn. But this might be a good bed crawler here, here in Colorado when the water warms up. And last but not least, we have the Thunderhawk. Looks like some form of craw creature bait. Real nice flat tips there, almost like the Rage Claw on these, but it has a whole bunch of flaps in the appendages there. Creates some water displacement. Like the color. Go more for a night or real dirty stained water. That could do real good. These ones here I'd probably use more in clear water. And I can see why they're sending creature baits right now, and that's because in the pre-spawn and spawn, in most places, if you're in the middle of the country or higher north and you're not too far south, where the pre-spawn feedings already happened, but they tend to feed on crawfish because they need the calcium, and it just kind of helps bulk up right before the spawn so they can get enough energy to do their spawn and do their thing. Typically, as they don't really eat during the spawn unless you're trying to get a reaction strike off the bed. So I can see the creature baits coming in good this time of season. This guy here, you know, this is new to me. Let's take this out and see how this looks here, because I can't tell if this is soft plastic. Okay, so it is soft plastic. That's what I was thinking it was. Let's take a look here. Looks like it has a little slot to keep it weedless. I really wonder how this is going to do. I've never seen anything like this. It's made out of plastic, not metal. A little bit of a guide. Might get it done. As soon as the water warms up here a little bit, definitely want to try this one out. I'm going to try them all out. What am I talking about? Yeah, as that water warms up, it's going to be craw time, and it looks like, you know, these guys might be able to match really well. Maybe give a little bit of craw or bluegill color to it. Some advice. Here's what came in it. The prices on everything there. So the motorboat, all these there. So that was in this month's box for April. At least for me it was. I'm not sure what everyone's getting on in their part of the woods, their neck of the woods. With all that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the videos. Hit subscribe, hit like. I'm trying to build this channel up. As soon as the water and temperatures get better, as soon as I'm able to go out and enjoy myself after this statewide self-quarantine lockdown stay-at-home order kind of lifts and the anxiety around going fishing kind of drops, I'll be getting more fishing videos in. I'm definitely not going to miss the spawn this year. I don't really care. My choice, my decision. But I hope you liked the video. Like I said, subscribe, like, and follow, please. You're doing all the favor for me. You're helping me out. I'm trying to build my channel up. I'm trying to do something. I'm an amputee. I'm home all day, so I'm really trying to start up a hobby and gain followers and just kind of have a passion to help others with fishing and fishing tips and just do some fishing videos and how-tos. I plan on making one of these guys in my upcoming videos, a little cork popper I made out of stuff from home, and a wine